So we want to factorise each of these. Now, following what it says in the intro, I'm just going to write down a pair of brackets and put an x in the front of each one. Then I'm going to look for numbers that multiply together to give me 6 and add together to give me the coefficient of x, which is 5. 2 and 3 clearly does this. 2 times 3 is 6, 2 add 3 is 5. And we just put those in, plus 2 and plus 3. With this one here, multiply to give 6, add to give negative 5, it's going to be negative 2 and negative 3. Negative 2 times negative 3 is 6. Negative 2 add negative 3 is negative 5. And so we get x minus 2 and x minus 3. It doesn't matter if the brackets are the other way around. So here, follow the same thing. We want to multiply to give negative 6 and add to give positive 1. Now there's no way that I can get there from 6 times 1, but 3 times 2 I can. If I make it a positive 3 and a negative 2, then 3 times negative 2 is negative 6. 3 add negative 2 is 3 take away 2 is positive 1. So I've got plus 3 and minus 2. Now with the next one, it looks non-monic, but we can common factor factorise out a 2. And then we have x squared minus x minus 12. So I'm going to do 2, and then I'm going to do my 2 brackets with x and x. And I'm going to look for numbers that multiply to give negative 12 and add to give negative 1. Well, negative 4 and positive 3 will do that. Negative 4 times 3 is negative 12. Negative 4 add 3 is negative 1. So put in negative 4 and positive 3. Now, as a note, if you forget your difference of perfect squares pattern, you can do this for things like x squared minus 4. So I could put an x here and an x here. And then I look for numbers that multiply to give me negative 4 and add to give me 0 because there's no x term and therefore the coefficient must be 0. And then negative 2 and 2 does that. And so you can see that you get your dots resolved.